Peace, everybody. Here we go again with another sneaker review. Today we have the Jordan 11 low top with the red bottoms. They call them the low top Jordan 11 suede. So we're going to take a look at these, unbox them. We're going to do an on feet. I don't have a performance review for you today because these aren't basketball shoes. Really, they are, but they're not. And plus, I don't feel like going to the gym today. So without further ado, let's jump into the observation room, unbox them, and then we'll go to the on feet. Of course, we got another DHL package. These took about 6 days to come on through. Seems like shipping in China is on the up and up, considering the current situation going on right now. So I really appreciate Foot's Kick for getting these to me in a timely manner. So it looks like on the box we have Jordan 11 Retro Low, and they are white, true red, and black. And yes, the little tag is flipping right there, so that's always a good sign. Foot's Kick doesn't advertise their sneakers as unauthorized authentics. They advertise them as straight up replicas. So these are just a replica of the real thing, but they're getting the plans from somewhere. So they're able to make these shoes in whatever color, whatever style that they want to, because they're just replicating the process that's already been done. If that makes any sense. Nice Kicks website is calling these the white Bred. So they went from suede to the white Bred, and all of the pictures that I've seen recently, there's no suede on the white upper there. So that's a little misleading, but you know, they make a lot of changes until they actually release. Release date is scheduled to be April 25th, 2020, so we still got some ways to go from the release of this video until these come out to the general public. I actually like that they put these sneakers in baggies. I wish that retail pairs would come in baggies because it just kind of preserves anything with clear bottoms and the materials that they're made out of. It's just a nice touch. So shout out to you, Foot's Kick, for giving me these little bags. I'll probably put other shoes in these baggies, but let's see what we got here. Man, I'm not gonna lie, to keep it 100, these are clean. When I first saw them on the internet, I was like, they're all right, because I already have the pair that came out years ago, the low top 11s. But these are pretty clean. Once you get them out the bags and you're looking at them, these are nice. Jordan 11s are one of the more easier Jordans to replicate. They've been making these for, man, about, you could say 15 years. 15 years of making replicas, and I never bought one pair until they were being sent to me here in the more modern times. And these look great. This leather feels kind of soft, even if that is leather, I'm not sure. It's extremely soft. The carbon fiber shank plate actually looks pretty good, and when you rub your finger across it, you can actually feel the carbon fiber little bumps. Sometimes it's just straight flat, it's painted on, but that looks like it could be actually a carbon fiber shank plate. So you've got the Team Red 23 on the back there, and this is always the dead giveaway with replicas. The little Jumpman, and this little Jumpman is actually a lot harder to stitch on than the normal Jumpman, the bigger one. Just wanted to show a quick comparison of the pair that came out a while back, a retail pair. You can obviously, the Jumpman is stitched way tighter on the pair to the right, and also the height of the patent leather is different. There's more, but that's been a trend on these pairs coming out. Here's a closer look at that. And the other ones are made out of mesh. These are like a really soft leather, so I just wanted to point that out really quick. I almost edited this video. I was almost done with the video, and I had to go back to throw this little piece in, so I'm just going to jump right back into the unboxing. It's going to be hard for someone to spot if you're walking by, but that's just a dead giveaway if you're looking at these in a technical aspect like we are. The shoelaces, they do seem a little long, and that's another thing I noticed from replicas. They always make the shoelaces a lot longer than normal, and the original Jordan 11 shoelaces are pretty thick because they're supposed to resemble the actual net that makes up a basketball net. So if you look at those laces close, they look like basketball nets, and that was the idea for the design. But anyway, right there in the middle, it says Jordan Jumpman, I believe, in a really weird type of font. The Jordan that's stitched on in red right there actually looks pretty solid, but everything else is A1. I ain't gonna lie, this is a good rep. A closer look at the Jumpman Jordan, that's always been a little weird to me how it's kind of cryptic. You can read it if you really look at it. and pay attention to the stitching of the letters. That's not bad because that's actually really hard to stitch. I ain't gonna lie, man, these things are pretty sexy. The more and more I look at them and kind of analyze them, the more and more I like them. I'm not saying I didn't like them. It's just, you know, the stigma of them being replicas. I like UAs because unauthorized authentics are something different. It's what the retail shoe is. It's just sold and distributed unauthentically. Man, as soon as I start doing voiceovers, the talking skills go out the window. What up, everybody? Peace, everybody. What up, everybody? This is your boy Colo coming to you with another sneaker video. The weather hasn't been that great out here in Colorado. It just snowed yesterday. And considering everything that's going down with the whole situation, the whole world's been in a little bit of panic, which is understandable. But that doesn't mean I can't get a video done for a client. So I got the Jordans on my feet. Kind of got a nice little backdrop. It's either now or never to get this footage, so I got to do it. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on this one. Shout out to Foot's Kick for getting me this pair. Love you guys. Hope everything is well out there in China. As you should know, China has been getting me packages quicker than packages I'm getting here within the United States. Everything in China is on the up and up from what I can tell. They bounced back great from the situation that's going on right now. And you guys know what situation I'm talking about, so much love to China. Much love to all my connects out there and plugs, whatever you want to call them. So I'm gonna play model a little bit behind this little backdrop, and I'm gonna see if I can get this done so I can get back to the house and get this video out. All right, let's roll. All right, this is the backdrop right here. Kind of cool. It's a good little spot. It's close to the house, you know. Let's see if I can get it done real quick. I'm probably gonna have to switch to my iPhone because I can control the pictures that I take with the Apple Watch. You just use the Apple Watch as like a remote, and that's been like my best bet. Check out my Kicks page on IG, Colo_Kicks. I hate the underscore, but it is what it is. Okay guys, one thing I noticed, that this side right here pokes out a little bit more. I don't know why, I just think they were probably cut that way. I mean, it's not the end of the world, they're still beautiful, but this pokes out a little bit more than this side. As you can see, it's just like the foam just sticks out a little bit more. I don't know why. It's not a true size 10 by retail standards, but they work. Yeah, so I think they did a good job. Ended up not using the iPhone. The G7X, which I've been using for all my sneaker reviews, is doing pretty good. I don't like that this camera doesn't have an external mic. That's really the thing with this camera, it doesn't block the wind, but anyway, the shoes are great. Shout out to Foot's Kick. I appreciate you guys hooking me up as usual. They seem to be waterproof. These aren't even out yet. The shoe's not even out yet, so that's a good thing. Early is good. I'm a huge fan of the Jordan 11, not so much of the low, but they were like, hey, we got this pair that's not even out yet. And I'm like, yeah, send them to me. Jordan actually wore these shoes in a game or two back in 1996 when he was first rocking the Concords. He put these on, not with the red bottoms, and I don't mean Christian Louboutins, but the original ones that I had somewhere in this video comparing them. Jordan wore those, and they were also called, Lee. Jordan had those on that little train or bus that they ride when they win a championship and they go throughout the city. Jordan had them on his feet. Back then we didn't have internet to make them a big deal. They were just there, and if you had like a camera and you were a paid photographer at the time, then you got to see them. Shout out to all my sneakerheads non-sneakerheads. Ladies, if you're watching this video, hang in there with your boy. I know this stuff can get kind of boring, but just hang in there with me. I will make another vlog sooner or later. I got people, they're just sending me shoes, all right? Shipping is working great. I see an Amazon truck over there. Hey man, you got some toilet paper on that truck? I appreciate you watching this video. I hate begging for thumbs ups and likes and all that, but it helps the channel grow. It helps the video get promoted. This one probably won't be too long because there's no performance involved. Just a little bit of style. I'm not a great model. I don't wear the freshest gear like my man Macrodie. Shout out to Macrodie, he's a real one. And shout out to every subscriber that's ever watched even 30 seconds of any of my video. I still love you guys the same. I still love the thumbs downers the same. I love all you guys, especially with the times we're in right now. Drink water, drink your sea moss, stay away from processed foods. Peace, love, and light. I'm out. 1.